Hey guys, what's going on? Jebb here, bringing you another cryptocurrency video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin is obviously the king of cryptocurrencies. It is the biggest cryptocurrency with a market cap right around $250 billion. If we look here on CoinMarketCap, close to $250 billion. It makes up 33% of the cryptocurrency market. So, what Bitcoin does really has very large and lasting ramifications on the rest of cryptocurrency itself. So we're going to be doing a bit of technical analysis on Bitcoin today, and I'm going to be talking about where I think Bitcoin is going to be going in the next couple of weeks and into the next couple of months throughout basically Q1 of 2018. So let's get right into it. The first two things that I want to point out with Bitcoin is this triangle pattern that I've drawn here and the 50 and 100-day moving average, the 50 and 100-day moving averages. Now, if you're not familiar with the 50 and 100-day moving averages, a moving average is basically a series of dots, and each dot is the average of the price of the chart for the past whatever the period is. This top line here that I'm hovering over right here, this top line is the 50-day moving average, and the bottom one down here is a 100-day moving average. Now, these are very powerful lines because they actually are support and resistance levels for Bitcoin historically, and they have been used as support and resistance levels for Bitcoin all the time. They were used about 5 times. Importantly, in 2017. If we go back here to the run up to 5,000 a little while ago, the 100-day moving average was key support. The 50-day moving average was key support and resistance here. As you can see, it was support right here. The 50-day moving average was support here, resistance here. 100-day was support here. You go back, you see the same thing happening here. You see the same thing happening here. You see the same thing happening here. It's a very common theme in the Bitcoin chart, especially. It's pretty prevalent on a lot of the other charts, but it's especially powerful in the Bitcoin chart. So these moving averages are very indicative of different things that Bitcoin might do. And I'll be talking about what the implications of us rejecting off of this 50-day moving average right here are in a little bit. But the other thing I wanted to mention is this triangle pattern that I drew here. Now, to draw a triangle, triangles. They mark equilibrium patterns in markets, and what we're seeing here is a bull flag that's forming. We are currently in a bull flag consolidation pattern at the top of the 3,000 to 20,000 run for Bitcoin. If we zoom in here to the hour chart, I'll show you exactly where these lines came from. This top line, this downtrend, has a touch right here at 20,000 and has a touch right here at 17,000. This is zoomed into the hour chart. If I zoom out a little bit, you'll see where we are a little bit better. There we go. That was the dip down to about 5,000 that happened a while back. And this bottom line here, if I zoom in, sorry I keep moving the chart so much, I'll leave it right here for a second. This bottom line has a touch here, 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 and here. It has a touch in about 6 or 7 places, depending on what you define as a touch. It is a very, very powerful uptrend that we're seeing. Now, excuse me. This bull flag that I've drawn and this 100-day moving average tell us something really interesting about the Bitcoin chart. It shows that we have not much time left in this consolidation pattern. When you have a triangle pattern forming, a consolidation pattern, a bull flag, it's same terminology, different terminology for the same thing, basically, which is what we're looking at here. When you have a pattern like this form, normally the market will either jump up out of this pattern, or it'll jump down. It'll either break up or it'll break down. Now, Bitcoin is probably going to break up out of this market, but I'm giving it about a 50-50 chance by breaking up out of this market, or down out of this consolidation pattern, I should say, rather. If it continues on here and Bitcoin gets above this 50-day moving average here and does manage to break up out of here and gets support of this 50-day moving average, then breaks up out of this downtrend, then we're looking for blue sky breakout within a month from now, and Bitcoin could be back at all-time highs, possibly by the end of the month, but it's more than likely going to take a little while longer than that. The other possibility that I'm giving like another 50% chance of happening is that we are going to break down out of this consolidation pattern because we are having resistance here at the 50-day moving average. And if we do manage to break down out of this consolidation pattern, if we manage to break below this bottom trend line right here, if we do break below that, what's more than likely going to happen is we're going to get support right down here at this line I've drawn, which is the recent bottom of about 10,500, 10,700. And once that happens, the 100-day moving average will come up here to meet it, and we'll get a nice, healthy double bottom here, right around $10,000, which will be very, very powerful support for a coming Bitcoin bull run. So either way, I foresee a bull run with Bitcoin happening within the next month. If you're looking to add to your position, now is a decent time to add to your position. depending on which of those two scenarios I put to you, you think is more likely, you might, if you think that it's more likely that we're going to break down out of this chart, which like I said, I give it a half and half. It could go either way. To be honest, it's a flip of a coin, because these two technical indicators they're kind of contradicting each other, and one of them is going to end up being correct. The market is not just going to go sideways forever. But no matter what you think is going to happen, now is probably one of the cheapest Bitcoins that you're going to get for a very long time. I mean, worst case scenario, almost worst case scenario, we come down here and we double bottom at 10,000, and then you can add more Bitcoin down here at 10,000. If we drop down to $10,000 and hit this 100-day moving average, that would be very healthy for Bitcoin, and I will be buying a load of Bitcoin because Bitcoin's probably going to be worth $30,000 sometime in February or early March. And if you think it's going to break up, you're not going to get a cheaper Bitcoin than what we're at right now, so you guys have to make the decision to invest, but I'll tell you that I'm definitely buying Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin is a great buy. Now that I've talked about Bitcoin, as always, if you have any questions about Bitcoin or about anything, more than happy to answer your questions in the comments down below. I think I've covered pretty much everything I'm interested in talking about Bitcoin. We had a little bit of a bullish MACD cross here, and then we broke back down into bearish. If we get a bullish cross, we're more than likely going to break up out of this arrow. If we just continue going down with bearish movement, then we might see a break down out of this consolidation pattern within the next couple of days. Now, go away. So let me put that up over there so you can't see that. That completely ruined my train of thought. I'm sorry. So what the video yesterday was about was BitConnect, and I just want to do a bit of an update on BitConnect because a lot of people were stressing out about BitConnect. That video did better than any video that I've ever put out did on the first day, because I managed to hit a bunch of drama and a bunch of news. So hello to everyone who subscribed from that video. I got about 50 subscribers yesterday. Thank you, everyone who's new here. I'm going to be doing a Litecoin giveaway at the end of this video, so keep watching if you're watching now. I didn't say that at the beginning of the video because I want to reward people that actually watch to the ends of my videos, so hello if you're still here. But like I said, I want to talk about BitConnect because guess what? It's back up like I said it would be. BitConnect is just fine. If you go onto BitConnect, you're going to have to select this. It's going to check that you're not a robot. You click I'm not a robot, and it's going to take you in here. It's that simple. I mean, I had about $4 sitting up here in my lending wallet a little while ago. I only have $200 invested, so I have some skin in the game. It's $200 is about 22% of my cryptocurrency position, and then on top of the Bitcoin that I'm holding here in the BitConnect coin, about 30% of my position is in the BitConnect website. So I was definitely not wanting the website to go down. The website is back, and especially after going through something as trying as the last 2 weeks that BitConnect has had to go through, the 2 cease and desist letters and this DDoS attack that they've said happened, and being down for 36 hours, and everybody saying, oh, they're exit scamming, and everybody freaking out and doing a bunch of clickbait and all that stuff. That gives me so much confidence in the platform that BitConnect is here to stay for at least the foreseeable future, at least until the ICO ends. I mean, come on, they're not going to walk away when they have so much money they can make from an ICO. I went over all this stuff in the video yesterday. But if you're going to invest in BitConnect, there's a link in the description. You have to make that decision on your own. I'm not going to tell you to invest. I'm not telling you how to spend your money. That's up to you. I personally, I like the risk to reward that BitConnect offers. BitConnect is definitely one of the highest risk platforms in cryptocurrency, but it also has one of the highest returns in cryptocurrency, so that's something to consider. Now, for what I've been promising for about 2 weeks now, I'm going to be doing a $25 Litecoin giveaway, and I'm not going to open my wallet to show you because you see the length of my password, and that significantly hinders the security of a password, so I'm not going to open my Access wallet right now. I should have had that open, but I don't have it open. Not that anyone can log into it unless they're on my computer. But either way, I'm going to be doing a $25 Litecoin giveaway. Close that. I'm going to be doing a $25 Litecoin giveaway. All you have to do is leave your Litecoin address in the comments down below, and you have a pretty good chance of winning because I'm projecting this video might get a couple hundred views, and if you're a regular here and you subscribe to the channel, then more power to you because you watch at the end of the video and you know about the Litecoin giveaway. I'll be doing that in the very next episode, which should be tomorrow, which is Tuesday the 16th of January. Anyway, guys, that's been the video. I'm really pretty bullish on Bitcoin right now. I think we're just about done with this bear market. Bear markets normally don't last as long as we're seeing here, so I think we're about to come out of it. BitConnect's doing fine. I can show you here on the volatility software that we did have some payouts here, and I can show you proof real quick if you want to see proof of payouts. I did get payouts because there's 2 cents sitting here, but I moved some of that into BitConnect coin before I started recording the video. So let me show you that. Let's see. Lending wallet. As you can see, all the payments came out on time just when the website was down. It's 1:15, January 15th, and I'm getting all my payouts. I'm getting my payouts. The payouts don't seem to have been affected during that. I got all the money that was owed to me. So anyway, guys, that's what I really wanted to talk about today. If you want to if you want to enter the Litecoin giveaway, all you got to do is put your link in the description. I'm not going to be doing like I'm not going to be doing a random comment generator or anything. I'm just going to choose the comment that I think deserves it the best. So try not to kiss my ass too much, because it really annoys me when people do that. But if you leave a good comment and you leave your Litecoin address, then I will probably give you the Litecoin in the next video. Anyway, guys, that's going to be all for today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.